Hi Gemini, thanks for being with me today. So let's get started. Let's see what's going on with you for the month of May. I'm so sorry for my lateness. Hold on one second, I have a pop-up here. Okay. All right, what's going on with Gemini? Okay, so during my shuffle, um, I feel like some of you were either, some of you like have a new job and you're not happy with it and you're either like regretting leaving your past job or something like that. I just, for those of you going through that, don't worry. I feel like either that current job that you're in is going to get better, or you're leaving and you're going to get something that's going to really satisfy you. So just don't worry about it. Things are going to work out. Okay. So I was picking that up for someone. All right, let's see. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Yeah, see, there's some kind of focus here on the past. It's like you're in a new opportunity, but you keep thinking about the past, or the past keeps pulling you back somehow. All right. A lot of cups, a lot of cup energy. So you may be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but not necessarily. This could just be a lot of emotions. I do see a lot of confusion here, but emotions that are uncontrollable. Disappointments as well. I don't know if I'm getting somebody like, this could be a child even. I'm seeing a child like throwing a temper tantrum because they're not getting what they want. So, and I am seeing children here, so that may be a child, like your child, or a child who is around you. Um, and this could be affecting a mother. Okay, so we do have a Queen of Cups here, so this could be a mother very much affected because she can't give a child what they want or what they need. Hmm. All right, let's see. Let me just get all the cards out so I can just take a look at them all collectively. Or we got the moon at the bottom. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm getting here a situation where there's somebody here, and I don't know if this is you or somebody around you or someone that you were dealing with, but I'm getting somebody who is very much dependent upon other people's opinions, or just very much repressed. Um, and sometimes like dependent on other people's help, because that I am picking that up pretty strongly. Like somebody was very much like expecting, you know, I don't want to say handouts, because that's it's not what it's feeling like. It's definitely not handouts. It's just, you know, just normal help from others that should have been given. Okay, so this is like family helping each other out, or you know, but the help was not there. The support, the caring that was expected to be given was not given. And so, hence, you know, the reason why there was this sadness, this disappointment, this um, imbalance of emotions, this confusion as well, because, you know, you expect for certain people to stand by you during difficult times, and it seems like that didn't happen. And so I feel like because that didn't happen, there was this necessity to look elsewhere or start anew, start over. But because of that, there is this focus on the past, you know, because just because you're having to move on, it's not that easy, you know, obviously. um, Having to carry that baggage with you, that emotional baggage, excuse me. So this has led to some instability. I do feel like you've had to let go, you know, over time. You had to let go of people, situations um, that you held in very high regard. You know, you valued very much for years, but you had to kind of give up on it, you know, because to a certain extent you have been prisoner of this for some time, prisoner in your own mind. And you had to find the courage to just say, you know, that's it. No, no more. And put yourself first. Put your children, your family, the people who are really closest to you first, and kind of create this strong shell, you know, in a way to protect yourself. And I feel like that's what you're doing, but there's still this sort of fear. Am I doing the right thing, or you know, am I going to be okay? Are we going to be okay? Okay, let me see. I'm going to continue on with these cards. I kind of like them. I've been using these Gypsy Oracle cards for clarifiers, which usually I don't use, but something got into me this month. All right, let's see. Okay. Yeah. So again, it's like you were waiting for or expecting this help or support from someone, and this never came. This message, this news, this this phone call, you know, what's going on with you? Let me help you out. What do you need? It never happened, and this really hit you hard. Yeah, whoever this was, for some of you, this was like a mother or mother figure. This could have been a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio. Whoever this was, like you really thought you could count on this person, and so you're highly confused. Why is this person acting this way? Yeah, you're highly confused because this person had always been there for you, and then and you thought of them as like your rock, and then all of a sudden, like when you least expected and when you needed them most, they flipped on you. Right? and you unexpectedly had to give up on this situation and kind of start anew. Hmm. This person wanted to keep you close, but they were in secret competition with you. They wanted to be around you so that they could have some sort of influence over you, some kind of control. They wanted to be able to like plant seeds in your mind and be able to direct your actions. I feel like this month you're very much in your thoughts, in your mind. Okay. There could be somebody, it could very well be a Leo, or this could happen around Leo season or around the summer times, around July, August, time. This person could come visit you, or, there could be some kind of reunion or something around your home, or, whatever the case is. I feel like you're going to be a bit standoffish with this person or not really take them all too seriously, but or this person is going to offer you some kind of advice, which you're not going to be too open to. And maybe because, people in your past that you had held at very high regard let you down so badly. People that you really, like I said, they were your rock and they let you down when you needed them most. So now whoever comes toward you, even with good intentions, you are a little bit leery of them. I do feel like this person does have good intention toward you. They want the best for you, and I feel as though this person has some kind of knowledge or guidance to offer you that is going to be very beneficial to you. They could have some kind of idea, or even some kind of gift that could be very instrumental in you changing your life, having some sort of renewal, or um, being able to start a brand new chapter in your life. Let's see, let's get some more information on that. Let me see, the Six of Cups. In the past, whoever it was that you were dealing with that you had all this trust in, I'm sorry to say, but this person had like jealousy toward you, or they were in competition for the longest time. Like this was not like a recent thing. They just didn't express to you how they felt, or maybe they did. There were red flags that, yeah, I kind of feel, oh, look at this, the Seven of Swords, and the High Priestess is in the reverse. I kind of feel like there were red flags that maybe you didn't want to see, or, and believe me, I've been there in situations where people showed me their true colors many, many times. And I have to say, I did see the red flags, but I chose to ignore them. Because, you know, when you have an emotional attachment to someone, it's very easy to do. It's very easy to kind of sweep things under the rug because you want to give people the benefit of the doubt. And I do feel like that's what happened, because clearly with the Six of Cups, there was some kind of emotional attachment. There was a long history there with whoever this was. And so, yeah, I do feel like the red flags were kind of ignored. They were missed, and there were many of them. Yeah, we do have the Eight of Pentacles there. So it was repetitive. I feel like you poured a lot into this and you didn't realize that you were not getting anything back. So it's kind of like this relationship was based on really a faulty foundation. Like in your mind, it was sincere. In your mind, this person was a good person, and they were your rock, and you could count on them, and they were there for your support. But in reality, it was all you. You were the only one who was actually giving, and this person was only there for the taking. See, there's that Page of Cups. So this person wanted to come across as very sweet and innocent when they were not that. They were actually very manipulative. This could have been a Pisces, any water sign really, but somebody who wants to come across as just innocent when they're not. Yeah. Look how opposite these two energies are, because the Page of Cups is actually a child. It's, you know, sometimes you can portray it as a child, very innocent, very naive, just learning the ropes of life or whatever. Whereas the Hermit is somebody who's much, much older, very much experienced, very wise. So it's kind of a contrast, right? So this person wanted to appear this way, like, oh, I don't know anything. I'm just dumb. I'm just a dumb little kid. I don't know anything. But in reality, they knew a lot. They knew exactly what they were doing the entire time. And they were really just emotionally manipulating you. There was some kind of illusion happening around them. Okay, we have the Death card. This needed to end for your own good. So whatever happened, as difficult as it was, yeah, there was lies. Look, the Ace of Swords in reverse. There was lies. So even though it was painful, this really was a blessing that it was uncovered. Because otherwise, you know, things were just not changing at all. You know, they were just remaining the same, and something had to give. Yeah, in order for you to let this go. Now, for some of you, this has not played out yet. This may play out this month. It could have been triggered with the recent eclipse that just happened. We are in eclipse season, so it could have been, you know, or any of these astrological transits. They're pretty heavy. So yeah, whatever it is, it's really a favor to you, so that you could let go of what is not serving you any longer. With that Nine of Wands, it's like it's almost, we're getting there, we're getting to the end. The Nine of Wands, you're letting go of that. You're letting go of like trying to fight and be persistent for something that is really no longer worth fighting for. All in favor of you having this new beginning. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, it's coming up in the reverse, which means that you were in a situation that was just not serving you any longer. This wheel needed to turn. You were stagnant. And again, the Wheel of Fortune is the number 10 of the major arcana, so talking about endings. King of Swords, it was time to cut somebody out, to see the truth. as harsh as it may have been. Yeah, see, Five of Wands. So this person, this frenemy, this foe, whoever this was, they wanted to keep you under their dominion because they were in competition. They needed, it's like keep your enemies close, right? They wanted to keep you close to make sure they knew what you were up to. The Fool in reverse. They didn't want you to have this new beginning away from them. Queen of Cups. Again, right underneath that Queen of Cups. This could very well be a water sign. It doesn't have to be. It's clarifying a Queen of Pentacles. Excuse me. Could even be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I just pick up this as somebody who's just overall a very envious person. They envy what other people have. They're always looking over their shoulder. This person might be contacting you. We have the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus. This person may be sending you very emotional messages, trying to get you back into their lives. But it's with ulterior motives. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. This person could be stalking you or just, watching you from afar. We have the King of Cups in reverse as well. They're very emotionally unstable, very manipulative. They lie a lot. They're just trying to lure you back in. And it's based on, like I said, jealousy, envy. They need you close so that they can feel like, they have enough information so that they can continue to compete with you. Yeah, so we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Pentacles, which here it's in the reverse. So this person's trying to get you back into their life. I see you blocking them. So that's what this is here, is like you blocking that communication out. You're keeping yourself isolated, so it's like you're keeping yourself out in the cold. You don't want to be bothered by these people. Yeah, I'm seeing a new connection here, so I don't know, this could be a new friend, a new lover, whatever. It could be a new lover because could be a new attraction with a Leo perhaps, or it could happen around Leo season, like I said. Could be divinely guided. But yeah, this person, might be sent into your life to cheer you up. Because this is like a gift that's coming into your life. It's a surprise. This person is going to lift your spirits, make you feel alive again, make you feel happy, more passionate. Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like you don't want anybody to get too close to you. So whoever's coming into your life, I'm getting here like they need to really tread lightly, not push too hard, like not try to rush you into anything too serious, because that will be, the fast track to you pushing them away, which is that Four of Cups, right? So if they play their cards right, I think you would welcome them in. But if they try to rush you into any kind of commitment or just be too pushy, let's say it's just a friend or somebody who wants to be supportive in your life, if it's like too much, too pushy, you're going to push them away as well, because I'm getting here like trust issues, okay? So you're going to be dealing with some trust issues that maybe you have to heal or you have to work through. And so anybody, friend, family, lover, whoever, comes into your life has to be cognizant of that and give you that space to work through. Oh, wow, okay. Let me do one more for this one here. Oh. Wow, okay, justice. Something is going to be healed from the past. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to allow whoever this was that did you wrong back into your life, but there is going to be a considerable amount of healing, enough that you are going to be able to close that out to where it's not going to affect you anymore. Like, we have the scholar here, clarifying the world. The world is like a completion, right? So it could be like a graduation, even. I'm seeing it with the scholar card, especially. So it's like you're graduating from a major lesson in your life. We have the Six of Cups here with the Three of Cups. This could be reconciliation with someone from your past. With the Justice card, I'm seeing you like finding peace. And the Scholar card, I write little notes here. One of the key words for this card is forgiveness. So there very well may be forgiveness in the situation. Now, again, that doesn't mean you have to allow this person back into your life, or that you have to, go back to things being the same. Even if they are still in your life, you don't have to return to like fully trusting them. You know what I mean? Like, it can just be you just letting it go, not carrying around the resentment, not carrying around, because really you're only doing harm to yourself if that's how you're living day to day. If you're living day to day with that pain, that resentment, then you're only harming yourself. I'm seeing you like just finding balance in the memories, and taking that with you, and just putting, giving that closure and being able to move on, with that. Let's see, Judgment. Do one more. Yeah. Okay. And I feel like it's exactly that. With Judgment here can also be some sort of reconciliation, but honestly, I'm not actually, and for some of you it can be, but I'm not picking that up for most of you. Because we do have the Five of Swords here, the Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. So I do feel like somebody's going to try to come back into your life. It's not going to be the same as it was. I feel like there's going to be, at the very least, a harsh conversation where you're going to be very frank. Things are not going to be the same as they were. There may be a relationship going forward, but it's going to be very different. Like, the connection is not going to be ever the same. It may not be completely severed, but you're gonna be kind of cold, or at least that's how they're gonna perceive you. Because compared to how you were before, yeah, you may not think you're being cold, but they're gonna perceive you as being cold because you're not gonna be anywhere near how you were in the past. But the good news is that for you, on a personal level, like, you are going to overcome the pain that you felt. You are not going to carry the baggage of that experience, which is great news, because carrying that baggage would affect future relationships, and you definitely don't want that. So yeah. All right, let me see here. What cards do I want? Let's do, what's the T? Gemini need to know here? Whoa. At the bottom we have a dirty offer. All right, so someone is carless, no car, repo, car issues. Someone's getting bad karma, bad reputation. They want you back, and there's some kind of girl fight. Look, you see arguments, excuse me, physical fight at war, competing. So somebody is definitely feeling like they're in competition with you. They're getting this bad reputation because of what they did to you. Shit's coming back to them. They're getting bad karma for, you know, this behavior. Maybe you know, they're having financial problems, even if it's not like specific to their car. Maybe they're losing like their material possessions, because that could be part of their karma. But that's why they want you back, because they're seeing that their behavior has repercussions. You know, it's just the laws of the universe. You do bad to others, and bad comes back to you. And that's when they start coming back to kind of fix what they did. So you may start to see these people coming back into your life, and you'll know why. Because, you know, they may be having nightmares or something like that. But yeah, that is what's happening, Gemini. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you get some kind of like, just, I hope you feel better knowing that you're not going to carry this forever. Like, if you're still feeling the pain of this, or even if this hasn't played out yet, and you don't know, because sometimes, you know, when we're in this moon kind of feeling of fear and the unknown, we don't know if we're going to pull ourselves out of this. Am I going to, you know, carry this pain with me all the time? You're not. You're going to overcome this. And well, this person, I don't know too much how long they're going to carry this bad karma, but that's not your problem. You're going to overcome this, and you're going to be just fine. So, all right, Gemini. Love you guys. I'll see you soon.